Moderation helps everyone feel. To build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers. Choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or close button. Learn more, but close button.
I don't know what this is about.
Close. YouTube.
Alright. We're live. Checking.
0 watching now. 0
watching.
live. 36 seconds.
We're live. Alright. G'day blindies. It's been a long time since I've done a live feed. We're at a new blind dungeon now. We're out of the van. We actually sold the blind dungeon to my brother. And that's what's helped financing all the new projects on the channel. Got some new bits and pieces. You can see in my room here behind me. Should have a sign here, and there's signs all around the room. So pretty cool. We're getting settled in. So we're at the new blind dungeon. Penny the Prelude downstairs under the house, still resting. We're waiting on parts for that one. If any of you are wondering what's going on with that. Peter, the blind patrol, Fairlane's in the yard. Dolores, D's, Tickford, Fairlane's in the backyard as well. Everything's in the backyard and scattered on the house as it should be. And we're slowly making progress with things.
Showing items 1 to 2 of 2. Live.
Any watching? Let's see. Not talking to me properly this phone, so bear with me, guys.
1 minute. 3 watching now. 0 likes.
G'day, guys. Can't.
Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
Chat thing for
Chat actions. 8:47 p.m. Drew Cowan. Hey bro. 2 of 2.
How you going, Drew? It is.
Double tap to activate.
How are you, mate? I don't know how the weather is over here, but it's getting a bit cold over here in Australia, mate. So, anyway, all the projects are laying. Mighty Midget Max is in the backyard. The Fairlane's in the backyard. The mobility scooter, Drew, is absolutely off its head. It's crazy. Can't wait for you to get over here and have a go on it. It's got a mission. I bought it not really knowing what I was going to do with it. It was just something really cool and I thought I'd have some fun with it. But it seems Scary the Scooter has a mission. Yes, we'll find out more about this mission in upcoming weeks and that. But at the moment, on that one, I'm playing my cards pretty close to my chest. But Scary's leaving tomorrow. Scary's going on a holiday to get pampered a little and to serve a mission for the blind, which I'm very proud to be a part of, and I'll unveil more when the time's more appropriate. And I've got more information to give you. But Scary's leaving the building. So, in other news, and this is why I've done this video, I really should have got the tripod out and been a bit more official than holding it in my hand, but you get that, guys. You'll have to put up with it. We've been pretty quiet over the last year or so when it comes to working with Ben Felton and things like that. But Ben gave me a ring the other night and said, time for you to pick your game up, Brian. We got missions. So some of you will recall the Blind Speed Blind Driving Day about 2 years ago at Wakefield Park. It was in May. And Ben put on a driving day with some Cooper S Minis, and a whole heap of us blind people got to go down there and drive around the track. As with all blind garage things I seem to do, it rained out. When we went to the Salt, it rained. Anytime me and Ben get together, it seems, it rains. I went out to Salt Lakes, it rained. I went to Wakefield Park, it poured down. But we still did what we set out to do, and we had a ball with a smile on my face. Love you, Ben. So, Ben's at it again. This year, May 13th, Blind Speed is having a blind driving day. This time, it's been stepped up to a whole new level. I can't believe Ben's done this. I'm so proud of him for pulling it together. He's managed to get his hands on Eastern Creek International Raceway, Sydney Motorsport Park, I think it's officially called, on the 13th of November 2023, this year, I would like any of the Blind Garage family, supporters, friends, anyone, come along. There's going to be a whole heap of crazy blind people all getting the opportunity to jump in cars and drive around the track. You'll get to meet Ben, you get to meet me, Gary Glimpses will be there. There's going to be some really cool vehicles and great blind people for you to come along and meet. And Blind Garage is going to get blind patrol happening so that it can be down there for the event. And if you're lucky, you might get to jump in blind patrol and go for a drive with the blind.
Showing items 1 to 3 of 3.
Alright, we've got another message here. Let's check it.
Welcome to Live Chat. Chat actions, 8:47 p.m. Drew Cowan. Hey bro, 2 of. Chat actions, 8:51 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport. Hey, 3 of 3.
Hey, look, how you going, bro?
Double tap to activate.
So yes, 13th of November, Sydney Motorsport Park. Wow, that is huge. The cost to pull this off, guys, I'm not telling you this, but alright, I'd have to cut my arm off to pay for it. It's not a small undertaking, and Ben's been very committed to this idea, and we're going to make it happen. Now, that's announcement number 1 over and done with. So I'll leave this in suspense for a little while about number 2, shall I? Let's talk some more about current projects. Midget Max's turbo seems to be pouring all over the ground, and I'm not exactly sure where this
Showing items
goes.
1 to 4 of 4.
So we got a Gary coming tomorrow, Gary Glimpses, and me and him are going to be playing under the house with trying to get a Midget Max going. We're going to take the
Showing items 1 to 5 of 5.
Kevin, and hook it up, and hopefully we can.
Showing items 1 to 6 of
I'll read
6.
some messages. Hang on, guys.
Chat actions, 8:52 p.m. Paul Johns. Are you getting married? Is that the next project? 5 of 6.
No way, man.
Double
Not
tap to
married to the blind man. I'm married to the
Chat
family.
actions, 8:52 p.m. Drew Cowan. I will try and get there for November. Can't promise anything. Will try though, bro. Sound great. 6 of 7.
You should, Drew. It'd be
Showing
great.
items 2 to 7
It's
of
gonna
7.
be an awesome time. And no, only thing I'm married to is Blind Garage. The women I seem to attract are either nut job whack crazy or I think I'm quite good at the moment. According to general law, I'm perfect Mr. Right now, and I'm never going to be Mr. Right. So no marriage for me. But we're going to try and get Midget and Max going tomorrow, me and Gary. We're going to use the CDI box out of Kevin. And we might even chuck a skid on Kevin, because Kevin's got issues. He's got a really bad knock in the bottom end of his motor. I think it's a crank bearing or something. And I figure the only real way to find out is maybe do a burnout. Engine blows, tyre blows. One or the other. See how we go. But I suppose you just really want to hear about announcement number 2, because you are still here. I think you are still here. Check
Chat actions, 8:52 p.m. Paul Johns. Hello from Newcastle. 7 of 8.
Okay, follow going, buddy.
Double tap to activate.
Alright. How many have we got watching?
4 watching now.
4
1
watching?
likes. Out of list.
I even got 1 like. Woo! Good night for the blind man. Alright, I better get on to announcement number 2. Do you guys remember the Blind Carnage Assault to the Salt tour? Me and Donald Cannon's DJ from Automotive Carnage YouTube channel, we combined Blind Garage and Automotive Carnage collaboration and created Blind Carnage. And when we get together, it gets a bit carnage. Here we go, another message.
Chat actions, 8:54 p.m. Paul Johns. I'll be down there. I'll bring one of my cars. 8 of 8. In list,
Awesome,
8 items.
Paul, looking forward to catching up, mate.
Double tap to activate.
So, yeah, on top of me and DJ did our tour in 2021 out to Lake Gardner to watch Ben reset his record. Unfortunately, we got rained out, and it was a bit of a bummer for everybody, but we made the best of the situation, and we kept our tyres turning until it went on. But I always felt a bit, got to settle with this salt.
Showing items 4 to...
There we go. Too many messages.
Chat actions. 8:55 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport. I'll try get there with Grump 202. 9 of 9.
Awesome.
Chat actions. 8:52 p.m. Paul Johns. Hello from Newcastle.
All right.
Chat actions. 8:55 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport. I'll try get there with Grump 202. 9 of 9.
So yeah.
Double tap to activate.
I felt a bit of I got to settle with this salt. So I think that's what we might call the tour, the settling with the salt tour, because it kicked my ass last time as far as I'm concerned. I did not get to see one car or motorbike run on the salt, and I covered 23,000 kilometres in total to get there and back home. So I got to settle with this salt, and we're doing it, guys. March 2024, Speed Week. Blake Gardner's on.
Showing items
Now,
5 to 10 of 10.
I'm going to be there. Ben's going to be there. We're going to be... I don't think he's not running out there, guys, but there's going to be lots happening out there, and it's something that we've got to be there. It's just a blind thing. Blind people, blind brothers backing blind brothers. Ben and Gary are working on something pretty cool, and they've pulled me into it and give me a bit of a rundown on what's going on, and I'm like, I'm in, I'm coming. So if we want to get there, we got to get that fair lane, Peter, going, and we got to drive it, because we didn't get to do that with Brittany on the Assault to the Salt tour. I had to fly. That whole tour just got slapped around like it was an old Daihatsu. The tour got postponed, then couldn't take the car, got out there, it rained out, we didn't get to see any racing. You know, I had truly amazing experience, guys, don't get me wrong, would not swap any of it, but I got to settle with this salt. So I'm going back out there to hear the thunderous roar of V8s in the middle of the desert, because that is just cool. Honestly, if you haven't been out there, you just don't know what I'm talking about. Not just the sound of the engines out there, the vastness, the emptiness of the outback. It's just extraordinary. The smells, the sounds. The sights I can't really go into too much, because seeing ain't a blind thing. Strong point, so moving on from that one, but everything else about it is amazing, so I imagine the sights would be just as brilliant. I'm a bit crook tonight, guys. Got a bit of a cold, but soldier on, keep the eyes turning. So that's the plan. Blind man's going out the salt. We're going to listen to some fast cars. We're going to do some cool things while we're out there. And in between here and March, we're going to be amping it up to a new level. I got a car show I want to organise on for Blind Garage. That's going to take a lot, but I'm getting the right team behind me. I've already got
Showing items
right
6
team.
to 11 of 11.
I still need a few little things filled in, but we're getting there every day. Another message has come through. Let's check that.
Chat actions. 8:59 p.m. Paul Johns. Are you still up at Grafton? 11 of 11.
No, Paul, I'm
Double tap to
located
activate.
in Bundaberg these days, mate, in Queensland, and loving it up here. I love Grafton. Grafton's always going to be my hometown, but times changed. Things down there didn't have the scene I needed to be able to advance when it comes to shows and things like that. So come up here, living with a new carer, Susie, who looks right after me, guys. Honestly, I live in a good
Showing
life
items
now.
7 to 12 of 12.
And the channel's improving through it, and things are getting back on track. You know, I kind of lost a bit of focus with the channel, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I still posted my videos, but I forgot what the original goal of the channel was when I started it, which was to show the world that blind people can do anything if you put your heart, your soul into it. You got the right support and the right setup. You can do pretty much whatever you feel you can achieve within your limits, and I've achieved. I'm going on 10 years blindness this year, guys. In September, we'll be having a big celebration, the 10 years of blindness, because it wasn't my curse, it was my blessing. I see things so much different than I did in my past life, and I'm trying to make a difference for that. And I feel I have. In 10 years, I've achieved a lot. And on our 10-year special, I'm going to go through it all on a live feed, and we'll tick boxes on what I did on my bucket list and how many new bucket lists I had to create to keep ticking them boxes, because every day I come up. Wait, dropped out for a second there. Are we back?
Chat actions, 8:50.
Yeah, we're
Chat
back.
actions, 8:52 p.m. Paul Johns, hello from New.
What's this last one?
Chat actions, 8:59 p.m. Paul Johns, are you still up at Grafton?
I got that one. How many still watching?
16 minutes, 30 seconds.
16 minutes.
4 watching now, 4 likes.
So, yeah, we're going back onto the salt. We're going to take Pit of the Fair Lane. Their regulations are out there are so strict, I don't even know if they're going to let me ride my skateboard. But we're taking one with us, you can guarantee that. I might even take a scooter. Mobility Scary will definitely be coming, because we're going to need pit transport for Ben to get around. But we're going back out the salt to hang with Ben, hang with Gary. I'm pretty sure if I can really snap it together, we could get Matty from down Melbourne, and if Drew could do it, I'm pretty sure he'd get over here to give it a crack to come as well. So there's going to be a whole heap of blind people running around the salt, bumping into each other like lunatics. How fun's that for you guys? But we're stepping it up. We got more shows, more cars, more craziness coming. We're backing off on buying projects. I've got what I wanted. I wanted to stock the channel. I've done that. We've got bikes, we've got cars, we've got buggies, we've got scooters, we've got the world's most dodgiest, diabolical motorcycle cross push bike. So I'm pretty content with all the stuff we got. Half the stuff we got, you look at it and you feel like you need a tetanus shot, and that's for someone who can't see. So imagine what it looks like to you guys. But we're pressing along. We've got the 13th of November, Blind Speed Driving Day, Ben Felton. I'll be there. Ben will be there. Pretty sure Gary's going to be there. Hoping Matty can make it. And Drew's put in the comments he's going to do his best to get there. So 13th of November, there's going to be a whole heap of blind blokes driving around Eastern Creek Raceway pretending we're in a Fast and Furious movie. 15 gear changes, man, you watch. Then, after we finish that one, we're going to come back up here and we're going to start preparing so that when the date comes in March, we jump in that fair lane and we keep our tyres turning until we settle with the salt. I'm really excited and pumped to be doing this. I've got a lot of work to do to organise sponsors and things like that. So, if any of my sponsors do watch this live,
Showing items
to make this possible, because I'm a pensioner. I do everything I do on Blind Garage off buying and selling my projects and $50 a week out of my pension, which, hey, been around for 600 over 600 videos and we're still going strong, so we're doing something right. But we're going to have to step it up and get it a bit more organised for this.
showing items 9 to 14 of 14.
Last time, and make it happen. I'll read some more comments.
Chat actions, 8:56 p.m. Rohan Saint, hey mate, are you coming to the meet at Sugarland Car Meet this weekend? 10 of 14, in list, 14 items.
I was informed about
Double
that,
tap to activate.
Yes, I will be there. I don't know if I'll be bringing anything to the show as far as projects go because I haven't entered anything. But we'll definitely be attending to do our video, and be sure to come along and say good day. Sugarland's, I think it's at the shopping centre at Sugarlands. They're going to have a big car show there. I only got informed about it actually tonight. My carer told me about it. But we'll be there on the weekend, so if you just want to head down and catch up there, be sure to come up and say good day.
Chat actions, 8:50.
Oh.
Chat actions, 9 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport coming to Pittsworth Sprints and Burnouts, 12 of 14.
When are they on?
Double tap
Luke,
to activate.
Pittsworth Sprints and Burnouts. Because I got a bit of a settle up to happen there too. I was supposed to go last year, I think it was, or the year before. I was supposed to go up there with Johnny Skidbig. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it, and Johnny crashed the car. So, yeah, I got to get back to Pittsworth.
Showing items 10 to 15 of 15.
With that burnout pad the way we planned.
Chat actions, 9:04 p.m. Rohan St. Hey mate, are you coming to the souk? Chat actions, 9:04 p.m. Rohan St. Hey mate, are you coming to the Sugarland car meet in Bundy?
Yeah.
Chat actions, 9:05 p.m. Paul Johns, did you go to Rocky Nats? 14 of 15.
No, we didn't make it to
double tap to
Rocky
activate.
Nats, but I did attend some shows down here on the same weekend. It was one of them things. By the time I would have got up there and got everything organised, I wouldn't have been able to do much. I'm having filming troubles at the moment. That's why you would have noticed all the videos on the channel are pretty short unless they're editing, because I've no storage in my phone. That's why I'm going live tonight, because I wouldn't be able to talk for as long as I am without it. And it's been a while, and I figured get on here and see who says good day. And I'm wrapped with how many of you have turned up to say good day today, tonight. Thank you, guys. What else have we got? Any new ones?
Chat actions, 9:04 p.m. Rohan. Chat actions, 9:05 p.m. Paul Johns, did you go to Rocky Nats?
Yeah,
14 of 15. Double tap to activate.
But yeah, the Fairlane, it's a great car, this Fairlane I've bought. It's not what I was told. It's got a few issues that aren't quite kosher, but we'll get them sorted out. Mainly, I'm not happy with the suspension on the car and things like that. So we'll be getting that checked, and then I'll be registering it. And you'll see more work being done on it. But until I got it registered, there's not much I can do to proceed, because
showing items 11 to 16 of 16.
Stand out. I'm not sure if they'd register it once I do the paint job. They might be a bit skeptical.
Chat actions, 9:06 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport first weekend of September, 15 of 16. Showing items 12 to 17 of 17. Chat actions, 9:08 p.m. Paul Johns, I have a VYSS Ute now, 17 of 17.
I love the old VYSS.
Showing items 13.
Any SSU.
Chat actions, 9:08. Switch.
Any Commodore Ute with a V8 is awesome fun. They're just skid worthy everywhere. Too much fun. Good on you, Paul. Bring that down. I'm pretty sure we'll have to behave ourselves on the track. But
showing items 14 to 19 of 19.
Stabs, I'm sure.
Chat actions, 9:08 p.m. Paul Johns and a VPSS, 18 of 19, in list, 19 items.
VPSS.
Double tap to activate.
93 model, if I'm correct. 92, 93. That's a classic now. That's why I bought the NC Fairlane, because it's a classic now. Then I had to replace the one we lost a couple of years ago, the original Beryl from the channel. She was a great car, but we live in a...
Showing items 15. Chat actions, 9:09 p.m. Paul Johns, there's a burnout pad at Cessnock now, 20 of 20.
Oh, really?
Double tap to activate.
Cessnock got a burnout track. That's cool. I've heard there is a burnout track here in Bundaberg at the Speedway out of town. I'm going to look into it and see if they'll give me permission to go and do a couple of helis. And yeah, I don't want to go too feral, but yeah, I'd love to do a good burnout again in the car. Love doing that burnout on Kevin the other week for Easter. That was really cool.
Showing items 16 to 20. Chat actions, 9:10 p.m. Paul Johns in a VS sedan, an event sedan, 21 of 21.
Oh, I have to read that one again.
Chat actions, 9:10 p.m. Paul Johns in a VS sedan, an event sedan, 21 of 21.
Cool.
Double tap to
One
activate.
thing I've noticed up here, they love their V8 Commodores up here in Bundy. I live pretty close to a servo just down the road from it. Across the road and down the road, anyway. But close enough where I can hear them pull in and pull out. And yeah, there's some loud ones here. I cornered a bloke yesterday and spoke to Dale this morning, and Dale's going to be getting back to me in a couple of days of some of the barrel boys, I'll call them, because they're all got straight through cars, and you hear them, they're just barrel rumbling through, prackling, and yeah, it's cool. They sound great. Love a straight piped V8. So yeah. So anyway, November 13th, Blindman's going driving at Eastern Creek Raceway. And when was the last time I drove at Eastern Creek Raceway? Around 1996, 1997. Yeah, my daughter was just born. So that's the last time I raced at Eastern Creek. Won't be racing this time. Well, I don't know. I might be able to talk Ben or Gary into having a race. Might have to build a second scooter so we can do scooter racing. What do you think of that, guys? Do you think I should build another petrol-powered scooter so that me and Gary Glimpses can have races? I'd like that. I'm pretty sure when he sees this video, he'll be smiling and liking the idea too. I hope so.
Chat actions, 9:09 p.m. Paul Johns. There's a burnout pad at Cessnock now. Chat action.
Alright guys, how long have we been on here now?
27 minutes, 11 seconds,
now.
out of list.
Do a half an hour. So, how many have we still got watching?
27 minutes, 17 seconds.
I'm not talking to my phone.
Live.
Yes, I know I'm live.
27 minutes, 27 seconds. 7 watching now, 5 likes.
7 people still here. God, these are all lunatics, man. Yeah, sitting here listening to me just carry on and dribble. Nah. I'm pretty pumped about what's about to go down, guys. I've got a lot of planning, organisation and work to do to get the fair. Not so much to get the fair lane ready, but to get the logistics of fuel, accommodation, spares in case we break down, drivers, interviews and that I want to do along the way. There's a lot that's going to have to be organised, and it costs a lot of money, and it's a mammoth undertaking, and it's going to push me to an upper level. But
showing items 17 to 22 of 22.
Says, the salt is calling. The salt is calling. Who are we to deny?
Chat actions, 9:10 p.m. Paul Johns in a VS sedan, an event sedan. Chat actions, 9:13 p.m. Paul Johns. You've got a break. The record, 22 of 22. Double tap to activate. I'm not going
for any records. About the only record I think I could break would probably be the dumbest blind man in the world, and I'll take that title. I'll take that. But nah, I'm not out to set any world records. I was going to attempt something on an electric trike a while back, but somebody stole my trike. I was very sad, but life goes on. I'll get another trike. We've got everyone else back that I've got.
Showing items 18 to 23 of 23.
Excuse me.
Chat actions, 9:13 p.m. Paul Johns. You've got a break. The record. Chat actions, 9:14 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport Supercharger on the 202 and then the 4-barrel Holly, 23 of 23.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Double tap to activate.
I'm
showing items 19 to 24 of 24.
Trying to track down a Pro Charger for the fair lane. I was going to keep that quiet, but now...
Chat actions, 9:14 p.m. Paul Johns. No doing a live feed, 24 of 24.
Did it break
Double
out?
tap to activate.
Yeah, it dropped out for a little while.
Chat actions, 9:09 p.m. Paul Johns. There's a burnout pad at Chat actions, 9:10 p.m. Paul Johns in a VS sedan. Chat action.
Oh.
Chat actions, 9:15 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport Nice, 25 of 25.
Yeah, I've
double tap to activate.
everyone's got a turbocharged Barra and that, and the Barras have been overdone. A lot of people are starting to turbocharge the old single overhead cams, and all the best to them. It does work and it seems to pump out good power, but I like throttle response and instant boost, not lag. I'm not a laggy person, man. Do I look like I go slow to use? Lag to me is just a form of slowness, and that's not me. I want to go fast, and I want a supercharger because superchargers are cool, and pro chargers are even cooler. So yeah, we're planning on. I'm going to have to buy another engine because I'm not going to do it to the Tickford motor because it is a matching numbers car. So I'll buy another motor and I'll put low compression pistons and a cam and valves and don't know about the manifold and that because I'm not going to be pushing that hard, but yeah, definitely want a pro charger on there just so I got that little bit of extra oomph. Because Blind Man didn't want a V8. I did want a V8, but there was none available that were Tickfords at the time, and I really wanted Tickford. So I got what I got, and I'll make it go faster than a V8. All good. We can manage that. But we're going to be working on it. I'm not pro charge on the Fairlane until even if I build the motor, I won't put it on for the trip because if I'm going out to Lake Gardner, I really need to make that car as fuel efficient as I can, which I've got a couple of ideas that are cheap mods that you'll see on the channel that I'll be doing along the way. And they'll either work or they won't. I'm pretty sure I've got the trip computer there, so I'll be able to map all my information and things on fuel usage and that, and we'll see how we go. But I've told you the plans. We've got November 13th. We're out on the salt. We're down at Sydney Motorsport Park for Blind Speed Driving Day. Ben's a legend for putting it on, and there'll be a lot of fun to be had there because Ben's there and I'll be there, and you know me, I'm always going to do. I wonder if they'll let me ride my skateboard on the racetrack. Blind man skateboarding down the straight at Eastern Creek. Come on, guys. Are you smiling? I'm smiling at that one. Let's see if we can make that one happen. But after November 13th, which, by the way, is my daughter Megan's birthday, so she'll be getting a shout out on the day. Her birthday present is she doesn't have to put up with Dad annoying her because I'll be in Sydney. There you go, Megan. How's that for a present? But the most important one is March 24, 2024. So I'll rephrase that. March 2024, we will be back on the salt to settle with the salt once and for all. And after that, maybe I can say I conquered it because I don't feel I did last time. I got there, I put my feet on it, I even tasted it, but I didn't get to hear the rumble of the V8s at maximum revs. So I've reached out to some people, we've got some planning happening, plenty more to happen, and let's settle with the salt. I've distracted you all for enough, I think. How long we've been on in here?
Live. Out of list.
Live.
33 minutes, 45 seconds.
Minutes, yeah.
7 watching now, 5 likes.
Watching. Alright, to all those that kept watching and that, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And stay tuned to the channel because tomorrow me and Gary Limses are going to be playing down the yard. He's coming for a visit and we'll be doing an episode of that. Should be up tomorrow night. And over the coming months, you will definitely
showing items 21 to 26 of 26.
Stepping it up, preparing to do this trip and organising it, as well as the projects we're still working on currently. So make sure you stay tuned. I've got one more message I've said to pop.
Chat actions, 9:14 p.m. Paul Johns no doing a live feed, 24 of 26. Chat actions, 9:15 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport Nice, 25 of 20. Chat actions, 9:19 p.m. Automotive Carnage or just missed ya, 26 of 26.
DJ.
Double tap to activate.
If you've now appeared, I'll stay on for a little while.
Chat actions, 9:15 p.m. GRUMP 202 Motorsport Nice, 25 of 26.
Now DJ.
Double tap to activate.
In on this too. I've just informed everybody about settling with the salt. I feel that what we did last time was a bloody amazing experience. I wouldn't swap for all the tea in China. But that salt, it ripped us off, man. Man, we were right there. We could touch it, but we couldn't hear that thunder of the V8s. So we got to settle this score, and we're going to do it. So I've dropped it on them all about the upcoming March 2024 tour of us hitting the salt again to get our revenge on the white powder. So we're going to make this happen. I've already been putting out feelers and that all day, and I touched base with DJ about this the other day. He's probably sitting there going, I didn't think you were going to announce it. But I've got to put it out there because if I want to get the support I need to get in early. This time, I want to fulfill my mission of putting 1,000 people on social media in my car. 1,000 people in a Ford Fairlane at 100 kilometres an hour. That's got to be some sort of a stupid record, isn't it? I don't know. Let's try and set it and find out. Either way, it's an accomplishment I want to do. And I'm going to do it with my bro DJ because he's a designated disjointed driver. And we'd be lost without that. And we're going to hit this salt. And this time, I'm probably going to face plant on a skateboard on it. If not, I'll put on a good display for you anyway. But that's the plan, DJ. How do you feel about the fact you're getting thrown into the deep end and you have to drive the crazy blind man and possibly another
showing items 23 to 27 of 27.
Like, one of us is bad enough. I'm pretty sure there might be a couple in the car this time. You could be in trouble, bro.
Chat actions, 9:22 p.m. Automotive carnage working super late tonight, sorry. Or so you told them about how you plan to make me drive with a book of blind lunatics in the car, lol. 27 of 27.
Yes, I did. Because
double tap to activate.
More rewarding in this world than throwing your YouTube brothers under the bus. So, maybe now I've thrown you under the bus to drive me. You could throw some other YouTubers under the bus to make them come with us as support vehicles. Just saying, so who knows where.
Showing items 23 to 28 of 28.
Things. What do you know?
Chat actions, 9:22 p.m. Automotive carnage working super late tonight, sorry. Or so you told them about.
Right, chat. I'm running out of things to say. But yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. We're going to settle with this salt. And as more plans and that are made and sponsors and that are confirmed, I'll be letting you know exactly what's going on and where we're going with it. But
showing items 25 to 29 of 29.
I'm going to make it spectacular.
Chat actions, 9:23 p.m. Automotive carnage, haha, could be a fun trip, dude. I gotta get back to work, dude. 29 of 29.
Go back to work.
Double tap to activate.
Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here as well because I want to listen to YouTube because that's where I live. You see me here, and when I'm not here with yous, I'm on there studying and up to find out what other stupidity we can get up to. Hope you enjoyed this live feed. I will start doing
showing items
regular.
26 to 30 of 30. Chat actions, 9:24 p.m. Adam Geary, sign me up. Be safe, everyone. 30 of 30.
Cheers, Adam.
Double tap to activate.
So, yeah, if we can get a convoy, like, I'll be leaving from Bundaberg, and then we'll be travelling down the coast and then across another border and then up onto the Salt. So, if anyone wants to come with us and you've got a car and you want to experience Australia at its finest and see some really crazy cars going mega fast on the big white road, be sure to let us know. You can contact me personally, Jason Blind Garage Reynolds on Facebook, or Blind Garage. Again, we're cutting out bad guys. So until our next live, stay tuned, stay safe, keep your tyres turned, and much love from Blind Man. Catch you guys. Enjoy your night. Thanks for tuning in.
Options button. Double. Chat actions 9:20. Chat actions 9:23 p.m. Automotive carnage, haha, could be a fun trip, dude. Chat option. Filters. Button.
Filters.
Options. Button.
Options.
Chat actions.
Anyone know where the finish
9:24
button is? Oh, I did
Live.
something. Alright, there's got to be a button here somewhere that tells me what I'm doing. No, now I've made it stop talking entirely.
Chat option. Chat actions. 9:24 p.m. Adam Geary, sign me up. Chat actions. 9:26 p.m. Blind Force Garage. Hey,
Yeah, and then we've got Blind Force Garage here, so it's obviously another blind man, so we've got to talk to them for a little while. I'm just telling everyone the plan about the Blind Garage, settling with the Salt Tour. We're planning to go out and meet Ben on the Salt and Gary and have some fun, because that's what life's about, getting out of your comfort zone and experiencing life, the land around you and your environment, because that's what matters to me, is getting out there, meeting everybody, enjoying the smells and the sensations of our great Australian land. And you don't get much greater than being stuck in the middle of the desert with a bunch of blind lunatics. I'm telling you, it's just so fine. And that's the plan. We're heading back out to the Salt to witness some fast cars and just hang out and have some fun. And there's things happening that I can't. It's secret squirrel business, guys. I don't know what I can and I can't say yet. But what's happening is huge, and I'm absolutely stoked to be a part of it. And when the time is right and I can unveil what's going on, I'll be sure to let you know, so you can come along on the experience of it with me. It's not just about going to the Salt and meeting Ben. There's some bigger in the background happening that is pretty dear to my heart and I support entirely. And I'll be backing that to the hill.
Chat actions. 9:24 p.m. Adam Geary, sign. Chat actions. 9:26 p.m. Blind Force Garage. Hey mate. 31 of chat options. Button. Out of list.
Alright, I'm just
Double tap to activate. Filters. Button. Options. Button.
It's got to be up top here somewhere, guys. It's not talking.
5 watching now. 5 likes. Live.
That's the live button.
5 finish.
I found the finish button, guys. Woohoo! Alright.
Showing items 27 to 32 of 32.
And feeling, I found the finish button. So I'm going to finally end this live.
Chat actions. 9:28 p.m. Paul Johns, you can do new driving in the nude. 32 of 32.
Oh,
in list,
in the
32
nude.
items. Double tap.
I don't think anyone wants
Chat
to
actions.
see that.
9:28 p.m. Paul Johns, you can do new driving in the nude. 32 of 32.
I have threatened
Double
to
tap to activate.
ride my motorbike in a mankini. I think that's scary enough. That's it. Look, I've even wrecked my own head thinking like that. Nobody wants to see a blind man in a mankini. I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy your night. Remember the rules. Keep your tyres turning and much love.
Finish.